You're using your phone, aren't you? So, hello everyone, welcome once again back to Bono Crochets. And today I've decided to start another whip, and I'll be making this. I'm still debating on the choice of colors. I don't know if it's good or it's bad. So, right now, we'll see. It's a 50-50 thing. So we're going to see how it's going to turn out. The problem is that my fingers are itching to crochet something, and these are just scraps of yarn that I have left from previous projects that I just want to utilize so that I don't throw them away because they're very small. And the blue yarn, I still have like one ball left, so I want to use it for something before I get another bunch of cotton. So that's why I've decided to make something like this. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a yay or is it a nye? The colors just don't match up well. And this one is basically, I'm trying to make the same thing that I made before, but a little bit different. So we're going to see how it's going to turn out together here. I've been told the colors combination look very nice. So crossing my fingers. So in the next, just going to repeat the same thing, chain 2. So if you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. Please, I hope you'll subscribe, like, and leave your comments in the comment section telling me about what you think about the crochet pieces that I make. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always turning back to watch my videos. I really, really appreciate it. I've been working with the granny squares for I think some of my projects that I'm thinking today. I want to switch it up a little. Also, the last project that I did not use I just used the center, but it was not like a granny square. So this time I've decided to go like with a granny square here, but this side like the solid type. So let's see how I'm hoping it turns out nice, but if it doesn't, well, I tried. I'm just going to frog it and try again. But for now, I'm liking it. I wanted to do a silent live, but I just wanted to come and say hi first before I turn off my mic and concentrate on crocheting, because if I do both of them, I think you're going to see some of the mistakes that I do. I'm going to skip stitches. I'm going to lose count. So yeah, I think right now it's okay, but who knows. And also I think today I'm going a little bit slower, because some of you commented that when I'm doing a live, I normally crochet very fast. So next I'm going to chain 2. This is my first time using this. I think the second time using this technique. So yeah. Normally I like to use the basic granny square, the normal granny square. So this one is a little bit different. So this is how the whole thing is looking like. It's going to be like this. And blue, it's my main color. So blue is going to be my main color. This is just some, I just wanted to add some color to it. Hey, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you'll enjoy watching this live, please click the like button. Thank you for the 2 likes for those who've clicked the like button. So now I'm just going to, so I have a rough sketch of what I want to make. Okay, someone's cool. Okay, what? Today you are lucky because I think I can use translator to translate what you wrote. Before I could not because I did not have it with me here. So let's see what you wrote because I'm sorry I can only speak English to my. Dziękuję. Thank you so much. You don't understand my language, but what I'm doing is very nice. Thank you. How do I say? Thank you so much. Um, haciendo una camisa. Haciendo una camisa. I hope that's correct. So from this point, I want to now. Okay. Hi, I sent the pattern. Okay, it's still unfortunately I don't try the patterns right now. So it's just still a work in progress. Like I don't know if you can see, this is like a rough sketch that I'm trying to make. So I don't know how it's going to turn out for now. I'm just making it. And once I figure out everything, every detail, then I'm going to post the video. So I don't think at the moment I can send the pattern. It's just like a rough sketch that I have. Okay, so this is how it's looking like. And next from here, I just want to add, like I want to increase the length. Miranda Paint. Melinda. Okay. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong. Sorry, I'm really sorry about that. So next, I just want to make a long chain. So I'm just going to add the stitches here. Okay, let's see how long it is. Okay, so I've just added some more chains here. Okay, I think it's going to be enough for what I need. So I've already made like 20, I've just added like 20 chains. For those who want to remake the same thing, you're going to start with a chain here. Okay, I'm going to start with a long chain. I do not know how I'm going, how many chains I need to make, but you can see This is how I normally make my projects. I always start with the longer chains so that even if I make less chains, I have extra to adjust or to I can just reduce them. So right now I've just added 20 chains, but from here I don't want to make any mistakes. That's why I have to take measurements. Some of you are asking in my videos, I don't post the measurements because sometimes I don't know the measurements that I'm going for. I just have to work with what I have and then figure it out later. So I've made around 20 chains here, and I'm going to turn the chains so that they can be straight, but not in this form because this is the correct way, but I have to work with them on the back side, as you can see. So I've turned the chain, so it's 20 chains. Next I'm going to chain 1, 2. So the 20 chain acts as my first double crochet, and I'm going to come back into the, so 3 chains back. So that's 1, 2, 3. But I have to switch them like this because if I work with them like this, it's going to make my projects become crooked. Okay. So that's then virtue. And in the 4th chain, I'm going to place another double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th chain. And I'm going to place a double crochet over here like that. Then proceed with all the other chains, placing a double crochet. Okay, I think I made the chains too tight. Okay. So if there's someone that's following along to this, to whatever I'm making, I hope the instructions are clear enough for now. But for those who have not watched my latest video, you can go up to my channel. There's a video I posted for another, I'll say it's a chaleco, it's a bolero. You can go and watch it and give me a thumbs up if you like it. So we're in the last part, which is here. I'm going to place my next double crochet. And then proceed with the next, the normal double crochet that we are placing here. So I'm just going to show you roughly what I have. Okay, I'm going to pull up a long loop. So right now, this is what I have. This is what I have right now. So this is the center, and this is the part which we just added. So if you count the chains that I have here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I added 20 chains. So I have to repeat the same thing that I did on this side, on the other side. Luckily, I have, if you don't have another yarn, which you have to cut in this, you have to cut this yarn here and attach. But I have another yarn here. So I'm just going to reattach my yarn at this point. So I started with the chain 3. So I'm going to look for the chain 3. So that's 1, 2, and then the chain 3. I'm going to reattach my yarn. So I'm going to make a slip knot. Like so, and reattach my yarn. Then I'm going to start chaining 20. Okay, so this chain does not count because it's a chain that I'm just attaching. So next we have to make 20. No, I have to count this one. So I'm going to count 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 21. And I'm going to leave a long chain and then just cut it. So which means we have two sides that are equally the same. So it's going to look something like this. On this side we have this, on the other side we also have the 20 chains that it's the same what we made on this side. I think it's 20 chains. Yeah, we have 20 chains. So I'm going to continue with the double crochets all the way until I get to this other point, which I've already added, and just make 20 chains, 20 double crochet as well on the other side. So if you want to make the same top, I think I've already seen the pattern here, just going to make the normal granny squares, the normal granny stitch, and then here just going to make the double crochets, like for the solid granny square. So right now I'm on my third row. So I think by now you should have already known what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make something that looks resembles a shirt. So that's the sketch that I have on my piece of paper. So in the video, if any of my videos nothing is it's clear, always come back to my lives, and I always sometimes post the link to the lives where you can find the full description of whatever I was doing if anything is not clear in the tutorial videos that I post. As you know, I don't always record 100% of everything that I make, every instruction. Sometimes I forget, or sometimes I record and unfortunately I end up deleting the feed. So okay, then in the two chains you're going to place 2 double crochets again, chain 2, then again 2 more double crochets. So at this point I don't know which is going to be my front or my back, because both sides look very clear, very nice. Eva, hello Eva. Hello Eva, thank you for joining me. Thank you guys so much for the likes that you're placing up. I really appreciate it. So remember, in each and every corner, 2 double crochet, then chain 2, 2 double crochet, then chain 2. That's how your project is going to increase in size. Okay, so how is it looking so far? I hope it's not scrunching inwards. Still remains straight. Sandra, hello Sandra Regina, thank you for joining me. Okay, so another corner, you're going to repeat the same thing, 2 double crochets, then chain 2, then again 2 double crochet inside the same chain 2 space. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're now almost approaching the end of the where we joined the other chain, the 20 chains, and we have to make sure that once we join, the double crochets are going to inside there are going to be straight as well. So remember, this is the point where we joined the longer chain. We joined to make the 20 chain. So I'm going to place in the second last stitch the double crochet, and also in this stitch you have to place a double crochet because this is the last chain, the last double crochet on this part. So if you don't crochet another double crochet here, you're going to mess up the count. So you have to come also and attach a double crochet on this point where you added the extra chain, and then from here, this rope I want to hide it so that it doesn't remain there, it doesn't become seen. So this is the first chain that we made. I'm going to place a double crochet there while carrying this end and hiding it inside here also so that it can secure the slip knot which we used to join at this point. So I want to hide the slip knot also to make this point secure. So I'm still going to continue carrying the Indian. So this is the first double crochet, so this is the second. Just want to count them so that I make sure I have the right number of counts because I made a longer chain just in case, but I need 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, So we have 20 chains. I'm going to pull up a long loop because I want to tie off this end over here. So this is the chain that we added, and I just left an extra long chain so that I can just do something like that. Okay, this is the 20th chain, and I'm just going to pass the yarn to the other side so that I secure it. So I have something that resembles this other side. So I have two sides that are equally the same, 20 chains on this side and 20 chains on this side. And I just show you guys how you're going to add the other side. Don't cut off the yarn just because you added and you've made the exact number of chains 20. Leave the yarn attached so that once you reach the chain that you want, you can come back and just pull up a chain and secure it there. Okay, so now my yarn is secure, but I'm not going to cut this off. I'm going to leave it for later, but I'm going to make it a little bit shorter now. It's too long, so I'm just going to cut it to make it shorter like that. So if I was to fold my work in two, you have two sides that are of the equal length because I have the same exact number of chains on both sides. So you're going to proceed to the next row, and you're going just to repeat the same thing you've been doing. I always like to start my rows with a chain 3. If you're a person who likes to do a chain 2, that's okay. So for me, I prefer chain 3, turn my work around. So the chain 3 acts as my first double crochet, and I'm going to proceed placing double crochet in all the chains which we just made, like that. Remember, this is the yarn which we were carrying from the other side at this point. So I only worked it up to this point, 17th chain. So now I'm just going to cut it off because I don't need it. It's already hidden, it's already secure. And look at that, it's hidden. No one can know that there is a chain hiding inside it, and I don't want to work the end later. So that's also a plus, carrying your yarn. Okay. So now I'm just working the double crochets. For those who are here and have not yet watched my latest video, I really please, I'm really asking you now to please go over to my channel and watch my latest video. For those who are who are into boleros, who like making boleros, it's a pretty nice bolero which you can wear on top of your clothes just to add style to them. Okay. Oh, I shall visit your channel also. You make crochet items. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to subscribe to your channel. Kashmiri Crochet. Okay. Let me just write your name down because I don't want to. Sometimes I want to also come and subscribe to other crocheters channel, but once I end the live, I just forget the names. Okay, you're going to get a, thank you. I'm going to do that once I finish the live, and I'm going to subscribe as well.
You have the łapka here?
Nie ma.
Kurwa.
Okay, I just added another yarn here. So I think this other side is going to be my wrong side, and this will be my right side. Wow, Kashmiri, wow, I really like your channel. You make very cool, nice stuff. Katya, hi, thank you for joining me. So you just earned yourself a new subscriber there. Okay, we have like 15 minutes to go on this live because I just wanted to show you guys the next project I was working on and explain to you a few details. And also, I wanted to make this part here on the live so that I can join this live to the Once I finish making the project and post the video up on my channel, I can link this live there so that anyone who wants to go back and see how I was able to make this point can just come to the live and watch it. But also another main reason was for me to come on live was to advocate so that you guys can go and watch my video that I posted the other time. It's of the bolero, the blue bolero with the like an added white collar. And I want you guys to tell me your honest opinions about it. Do you like it? One of you also commented I should make a beach cover up. I did, but I think it's not my style. It's not my style. So I prefer to make wearables that I can wear and I feel comfortable in them. So I think I'm going to stick now to more of that. Okay, some shorts maybe, tops, crop tops, vests. I'm thinking of making another dress apart from the white dress which I made last year. I think I haven't made any other dress, so I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do a dress soon. Not sure when, because dress takes up a lot of yarn. Making a dress takes, and I'm also searching for which pattern I can use to make the dress. I don't know. And right now what I'm struggling with is color. I don't know which color I want to buy to make my other projects into. Like this one, it's because I just have scrap yarn lying around, that's why. And I was 50-50 about it. So today I don't have a lot of time to crochet, but I think I'll finish this project maybe, I don't know, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and on Thursday I'll post the video up for this. If it will be ready, depends on how long I'm going to be crocheting in the course of the week and also tomorrow. But from now on, I promise you guys that I want to be posting one long form video every week. So there's going to be a one long form video every week. Every week there's going to be a new project. It doesn't matter what it is, even if it's a washcloth, a granny square, but I want to be posting, I want to be consistent and be posting more. There's going to be one long form video every week. About the lives, I don't know which time I always have the time to come on live. So for the lives, I don't promise or guarantee anything. It's always okay, I'm going to do a live, or no, I'm feeling too tired, I don't want to do a live. So for the live, I don't want to promise anything. If I'm going to be on live, I may post a notification that I'm going to be on live, and then I don't come on live and you guys will be waiting for me, so I don't want to do that. So that's why normally I don't post a notification. I just show up, and for those who are there, thank you so much for always joining me, switching on your phones and clicking the join button to join the live. I also have a membership for all those who want to join. For the patterns, I have not yet started posting patterns, but maybe I'm still considering it. And also for those who are interested in the stuff which I have posted on my channel and someone wants them or wants to access to them, maybe buy, purchase, I don't know. I'm always free. No, they're not free, but we can discuss, okay? So now I think I'm on the third row after joining the 20 chains. I'm really trying as much to control my tension because I don't want the projects to have like some are bigger, some are smaller. Oh, thank you so much for all those who joined the live and liked. I really, really appreciate it. But I hope after this live, you guys will go over to my channel and just show me some love by watching my video, please. The Bolero video which I have up. Okay, so maybe before I end the live, I also want to explain to you how you're going to start making this until you get to this part, for those who are joining right now or for those who are interested and want to continue making this project with me, so that next day, maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow if I come on live and you want to continue proceeding to the next part and you don't want to be left behind, I'm just going to start explaining it in a while. Just want to pass the first corner over here.
Kurwa mać.
Okay, so for those who are interested in making the same thing that I'm making right now and cannot wait until the video comes up live, so I'm just going to start explaining to you. You're going to start with a chain here. So this is the chain which I started with. It's a long chain. If you ask me how many chains are there, for now, I don't know, because I was just going with the flow. Uh, okay, so for the cashmere, I already visited your channel, Team Crafty Crochet. Do visit my channel, also create crocheted materials. Team, thank you so much. I'm going to do that as well. Thank you. So for those who are interested in making the same thing, just start with a long chain over here, and then you know how to make the granny stitches. Just proceed making the granny stitches going in round. Always remember to create the two corners here at the bottom so that you have the same thing that I'm having. So right now it resembles like a square. I'm going for a rectangle, not a square. Hello, Hooked and Focused. Hi, thank you so for joining me. Hooked and Focused. Okay, so this is the pattern that I'm going for. And yeah, I'm loving how it's standing up. I was thinking the yellow and the maroon was going to pop up very much, but I think the blue color just made it stay still in this region over here. So for now, it's a plus. Team, don't worry, I'm going to visit your channel as well. Then from there on, just go to the normal double crochets, chain two, double crochets. Yeah, for right now, I think this is how, I think tomorrow we'll start working on the next part if I'm able to finish this part today. Ah, that looks really cool. What are you crocheting? I'm crocheting something that looks like a shirt. For right now, it's the beginning stage. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but here we're going to see. You like the blue color? Oh, thank you. I love it as well. Actually, this blue color is my sister's favorite color. For me, I would say I like working. I like right now. I don't know. My favorite color is um, I don't know. I don't want to say black because black is not a color, or some say it's not a color. Okay, but I think the blue is working out nice. I like it as well. If you really like this blue color, you can check out my latest video where I crocheted the bolero. I think I'm going to do another version of the bolero for the blue one which I just did, but I'm going to do it differently. So I'm going to post another version of it soon. For now, I'm going to do other projects, but later I'm going to do, because it has like the back, it's very, very nice, it's very beautiful. And the front with the added white, it's really pretty. But I'm thinking I'm going to switch it up a little bit and do something different. So thank you all of you for joining me in today's live. I think the live is going to end here because we are dropping out, and I promise you that you're going to be only here for another 10 minutes, and I think it's past 10 minutes. Yeah. What size of hook am I using? I'm using a 3.5 crochet hook. But sometimes I like to switch between 3.5 and 3 millimeter. Soma Shakira. Soma Shakar. Hi, thank you for joining me. When did I start first crocheting? I started crocheting from, I think I've been crocheting right now for 1 year. So I started in the late 2023, December. Yeah, no, January 2024. That's when I started crocheting. And right now, I'll say it's been, I don't know, 1.5 year crocheting, and I'm loving it. So I have been crocheting right now for, yeah. Okay, so I think that's going to be the end for the first live. And this is what the project right now it's looking like. I love how the yellow it's popping out very nice, and with the maroon that just working the magic together. And so far, this is what we have. So tomorrow we're going to proceed working the next part. There's going to be some few surprises. Yeah. I still have to come and cut this point here. So for those who also want to know how I normally reduce this point, if you want, you can just start removing the stitches like that until you get to this point. Then pull it back inside. Then pull. So now I have the same thing that I started with on this other side, and this side are the same. So right now I don't have the long chains which I started with. See, easy and simple. So if you're crocheting something, don't just start and make a long chain first, because you don't know what you're going to be making. Or if you have a written plan, and it's, if you have a written plan, because I don't have a written plan, I'm just going with my imaginations, my design, my sketch. So that's why I always like to first start with something before I proceed, so that I can know if I made a mistake somewhere, I can fix it. Okay. So this is how it's going to be looking like, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for another live. Thank you so much, Hooked Focus. Okay. So two of you asked me to also to go to their pages. So for Tim, for Kashmir, I already went to your page. For Tim Graphic Crochets, okay, I subscribed as well. Thank you for inviting me to your channel. And for Hooked and Focus, yeah. Hooked and Focus, I don't see your channel, but if you do, please write me down in my last video, just the name of your channel, and I can just, if you have a channel, I just can just go back and follow you. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me in today's live. Hope you join me again in tomorrow's live. I'm not sure what time I'll be going on live, because I have to go to church, and after church we'll see. So thank you guys again. Bye. See you again tomorrow. Same place but different time. Bye.